Hey, YTPC. Piper Ken coming to you again today. I told you probably later this afternoon I would break in one of those last two Missouri Meerschaum seconds. I just finished a bowl of Super Value whiskey, bourbon whiskey flavor in the Washington Rob Roy. I'm in the car. You probably won't see me ever smoking in the car. It's the family car, and the wife kind of doesn't like the smell, so I don't want to. Plus, she has breathing problems when she gets around people that smoke, so I don't want to mess the car up for her. But anyway, getting back to me, I'll give you a little bit more update. What did I smoke back in the day? Well, I had a brother-in-law who all the time smoked Porkham Riff whiskey flavor. And so that was kind of my break-in tobacco for all those different years that I smoked. Uh, it's not the same as what it used to be, but it's still pretty good. I had a pouch here not too long ago. Uh, I actually got it for 50 cents, and it was a little dry, so I did a little bit of rehydration to it, and it ended up being a pretty good smoke. I smoked the whole pouch of it. I'm smoking this Super Value bourbon whiskey flavor. It got the highest reviews on pipe tobacco reviews of all of the Super Value blends, and it's only about $3 for a pouch. So if you're on a budget and you want something that's pretty good, try that one. Um, so, what's the coolest pipes that you've ever had? I had a couple that were really cool, and I've never been able to find them again, and I lost them. I don't remember if I lost them in the flood of 2016 or if I lost them before that. But I had a buddy of mine who was pretty influential with me and pipes and cigars. He was a classmate of mine when I was going to college, and he kind of got me hooked on cigars. So there for a while, in between the pipes, I would smoke a couple of different types of cigars. The first one was Don Tomas Cetros number 3s, and I had about a 45-minute drive one way for my college days when I was getting my master's. So I'd light one of those up and smoke half of it on the way down and half of it on the way back. And the other one was the little Perotti cigars. If you ever watch the Eastwood movies, that's kind of like what he's got dangling out of his mouth in most of his westerns. But anyway, he was in the Air Force, and back in the first Gulf War, we wrote back and forth, stayed in touch. One day I got this package in the mail from him, and it was two little tiny pipes. The pipe wasn't very big at all. The whole pipe from bowl to stem would fit in the palm of your hand. And one was a dark colored wood, and the other was a lighter colored wood. And they had stingers in them like the K-Woodies. And that was the coolest pipes that I ever had. They actually smoked, and it really wasn't a bad smoke. You didn't get much out of it, probably about the same as a couple of cigarettes maybe. But I really loved those pipes, and I thought they were the coolest things ever because you could just drop it in your shirt pocket and go with it. Anyway, that's about all I got for right now. Give me a shout. Let me know what your coolest pipe was. Until later, keep 'em smoking.